Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to you put out a list like this, you get 97% accuracy, and then there's a stock that comes along from somebody in the room, one of the mods, and it blows you away. I mean, Raphael, one of the great moderators in here for the last 6, 7 years, and B Trade found NXTC. And in the corner of my eye when they showed it to me, I was like, the way it was trading, I gotta show it to you. I gotta share it with you. I gotta share it with you because it was the shit. Okay. Here's a stock with like hardly anything on it. Trades probably less than 200,000 shares, and then this happens. This starts to go up crazy, and it's so damn thin that the spreads are 1.5 points. I mean, they're like in the beginning, like you're up 25 and you pull back down to 24, and then you're up here at 20 26 and it pulls down 50 to 60 cents, and then it moves a buck 50. I have played these before. I have been in some of these before, and I have watched a shit ton of these before. Well, today was my day. Today was my fucking day. I said, I made around just under 800 bucks, and I needed like $240 to finish my day. Because I want to make close as I can to 1,000 bucks, but my hands were kind of sweating a little bit because I was chasing shit, and I was like, no, I don't want to lose. I mean, I did a pigeon. I chased ATHM this morning. My own notes told me to buy the stock at 77, 78 and let it fly. But no, I chased it at $83 and it pulled on me a point and a half. And I just watched $600. It just went down the tubes. But then comes NXTC and I just stare at it and I'm just like looking at it. I'm like, no, 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 this is too good to be true. You got to do it, AJ. And all of a sudden, your second side of you starts talking to you. It tells you, hey, just are you ready, big boy? You think you're ready? Are you ready, AJ? Because this shit is a widowmaker. These come only 2 or 3 times a year. This is it. It's the only time you get them. I do believe the stock is not done. I think the stock sees higher, probably 150, closer to probably 175 before it finally gets exhausted. But for me today, no fucking way am I playing it. I've already played it. And I played small, 350 shares on these 100,000 spikes. I was in there. He took my money quick. But jeez, can I just tell you, it was crazy shit. But what made it so beautiful was when I was presented the stock, I was looking at it. I'm like, when I saw this move here from 28 to 31, I really was like, uh-oh. The uh-oh came. The uh-oh voice. And the uh-oh voice is, this is a runner. Now, some of you in penny stock land, you'll play runners like $1 to 2. No, no, no. In Awesome Calls Trading, this is a fucking runner, a big boy runner. This is an $80 move. Okay, that's who we are. All right. And so, but you got to be careful because not every trader can trade this. And if you are going to trade it, you have to trade small. I mean, and you have to risk 10 points on the trade. When you go in a trade like this, your mindset has to be, I'm willing to risk 10 points. Well, for me, I'm willing to risk 4 to 5 with 350 shares. I'm cool with that. It's a choice I make. I can do it. But once I saw this, when I started to see this 37, 38 dipping here, I knew it was a $70 stock. I shit you not. There was nothing out of my voice less. This is 70. I had traders like, how do you see it? I go, I see it. I'm sorry. And you know what the key to this, which a lot of you don't know? I'm going to teach you a little secret. All right. This is kind of secret sauce, but I'm going to let you know on video. You see the amount of market makers? You see them? You see how they shorten up? You see that right there? There's only 4 or 5 of them. When you have a stock that rotates and runs like that with very little market makers, that means each one doesn't have enough stock. You see how you have 88 to 92? Every different market maker has different stuff. They're all off by a buck, sometimes 2. the availability of the shares, they don't have it. And when you have a limited group playing, okay? All right, this isn't B of A. Look at B of A. Ready? I never can figure out what B of A is. Let's put Boeing up. See Boeing? See all the market makers? Huh? Look at Facebook. See all the market makers? But when you got a thin like this, right? Like NXTC, and you only have a handful, okay? This tells me we're going to run it. And it becomes an LFIN play. And I played these before. So it was pretty cut and dry for me. I longed the stock. I picked up I think it was three points, 3 1/8 or something like that, 3 1/4. I got it. I made my 1,200. Other people made 7, 8,000 in the room. Some people made more. I'm sure there's people out there just went all out and bought a house with it today. This is a game changer. This is a game changer. This is kind of a life-changing trade. If you had the nerve to buy 2,000 shares and you played the full 100 run, you made 140 grand a day. I mean, this is no bullshit. These are life-changing trades here. But you also have to go, if you know that you're going to go 2,000 shares, you got to be able to drop 10,000 and say, hey, it was worth it. I tried it. But if you got that nerve and you could do two, you make 70 points, you make 140,000 in one trade. And you could sell it liquidity-wise up here. Look at this. I mean, this is just a nut trade. It was an LFIN all over again. But it was fun. It was fun. And I want to give props. We're going to put this out today. Give props. But how did I know it would be worth $70? I didn't think it would be to 100, but I definitely saw 70. I figured double off that 35. But it was one of the most phenomenal trades. And again, you only get this 2 or 3 times a year. And you know what I am? I'm so fucking proud of myself that I participated. I was not a bystander. I was not a deer in headlights. I went for it. Do I regret I sold early? Absolutely no. I have no fucking regrets how I traded this. None whatsoever. I did good today. I elevated my trading. All right. Hey, let's go over a few more. All right, let's just do this now. I want to wrap this up so I can go hiking. Okay, MYGN. All right, this was a great stock today. MYGN. This one missed on earnings. Guidance cut almost 40%. We valued the stock at 20. Before we could hit 20, we predetermined in pre-market the stock would run from $20, 21, 22 to $24 a share per pre-market notes. Scale in short, take it down to $20 a share, and it hit it by 10 cents. One of the great trades today in Awesome Calls. The next stock that we did was a stock called ATHM. We valued this at $77 a share as the bottom. So we went long in pre-market. We also said at the open, long the stock. I did play this. I lost because I chased it up here. This was me, like a dummy up here, and it pulled on me. When my notes clearly said to buy it because I was all over the place. I was trading. I traded today, just so you know, I traded ATHM, Ever, NXTC, Regeneron, and Shake Shack. So those were my plays today for a total of $1,881. But on this one, I lost. I lost $403.50. I fucked up. And if I had done when I said to buy it per my notes, I would have been up 1,200. just, I just chased it. I was trying to get that last dollar, and it decided nope. It got exhausted and it came down. It was a great play though in the chat room, hands down. ATHM was really good. We called for an 84 or 85 pop. No, 83 to 85 pop at the open, and it hit $83.41, and then a sell off back to 77. Great fucking trade. ZBH was a great trade in the chat room. We killed it. This one was gapping up on earnings. We called for a pop at open of 143. That's correct, 143. And then a sell off down to 137.50. It came down to 139. So it was a nice little pullback there. The next one that we did today, I was really proud of, was Adobe. one of my best calls today. We did some research on this, the chat room and we predetermined that the short starter was 293 with room to 295. Scale in short and take it down to $285 and under. Bottom curl, go back to 290. Stock hit 283. One of the most great trades we did today. I was so proud of us. This was all predetermined. We wrote it down. We talked about it. I've been getting on the mic about 7 minutes earlier now, trying to get everybody set up. Another wonderful trade we did today was a stock called Ever. We determined that the stock would sell off probably in pre-market to the open to $25 area. When it hit that, the stock was going to ramp up to $28, $29 a share. This was a great call, great trade, great idea, well written, well executed. Um, and just this is what we do. We sit there, we do the legwork, we do the homework, we do the research, we go over each of the analysts. We spend hours, you know, making a decision what a stock's going to do before it does, and when it happens, it's beautiful. So here's the opening bell. Ding 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 ding. There's the 25 area, scaling long, and we were looking for 28 to 29. There is 28, and the stock is heading towards 29. And that is the new value of the stock. Another great call we did today. Now, this one will blow your mind. After we read the report, this one will actually probably blow you away. I want you to see how great we are in our room. All right. I want you to read the notes here on INMD. This stock will pop at the open to 42, and then it will flush down to 35.50. I'm looking for 35.50 on it, but it's going to hit 42 at the open, scale in short, and take it down on the pullback. All right. You want to see it? Hold on. Don't swallow your drink yet. Ding, 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 ding. 42 on the button. Ding, 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 ding. 36.50. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I missed it by $1. Shit. I'll take that shit all day. I love that shit. All right. I'll give you one more. What do I want to give you? All right. This was a moneymaker for a lot of us. Shake Shack. Now, all right. They blew it. They fucked up. All right. They did. They just really fucked up. Their earnings was just horrific. But for us to play it, this is how I wanted to play it. In pre-market, I came in and I said I'd start buying a little bit of stock long. I figured these shorts were going to want to cover. I was hoping for a 75 pop. That's what I was looking for at the open, and scale in short and take it down for an all-day fade. That's all I wanted. Well, it was beautiful because the way we worked it was I kept telling traders at 69.50, start loading up, start buying it. All right. But don't load until you get that 70. Because see, in pre-market, you see how they were holding that 70 two times? Noel bought it here at 69.20 or something like that. And he sold it a piece at 70, but it pulled back down, so then he got back out. So I told Noel, don't worry about it, boss. Wait for the market to open. When you hit 70 again, once it gets through there, it's gonna pop. Okay, it's going to pop, and we're going to probably get a nice rush for at least a couple points. So I was looking for a 75 off that 70, but it died right there at 71.50, 71.70. But regardless, it was a fucking great trade. If you took 400 shares, you literally made $600. I mean, don't laugh at me. I made only 127 bucks. But who gives a fuck? At least I got in it instead of staring at the fucking thing. And then after that, once it snapped and broke this 69, oh shit. I was like, this is a $65 stock. I mean, it was just dead. I think over the next few days, it will come down to my 63.50 area. But this trade was the shit. It made a lot of people a lot of money. I was really happy with it. Hey, we're going to be busy tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow, you've got shit. What do you got? Tonight and tomorrow, you got this coming. So you better be ready. All right, let's go to Earnings Whisper. Tonight, you've got All right, here's tonight. After the close, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. GWPH match.com. Woo! Everyone knows how we play match in this room. Weight Watchers. Hey, Wall. I mean, are you kidding me? It's Christmas. RRGB Red Robin. Ooh. Everybody likes those hammer. Core FIVN. Oh my gosh. Get the fuck out of here. And then tomorrow, tomorrow, get out. Get the fuck out. CVS, VMC, Gold, Cyber, Ions. Baraka, you said Roku? I don't see Roku. Is it here? Tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow after the bell? Because this is just in the morning. Okay, so tomorrow after the bell. Yeah. Well, that's after the bell. I'm talking tonight and tomorrow plays, not next day plays. So it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be so awesome. Anyway, I'm exhausted. What a fucking day. Hey, I do want to take a moment before I can jam out of here. And I'm going to close my platform and just, give a shout out to the mods in here. I mean, you're only good as the people around you, you know? And I don't take the people I have in here for granted at all. The Jannies who's up here 2 hours before the market opening running the chat room. Dark Side. And not only does he has his own Discord room, he's in here full time working. He's got his webinar that he does on Tuesdays that he spends 3 or 4 hours. I have never seen a more dedicated individual to helping a trader as Dark Side. I mean, he's one of the most talented technical traders in the world. I think a lot of people, even in our room, don't realize the value this man brings. I even learned from him, just as I learned from Janny. But I'm grateful for Raphael and B Trades, how they come in every day and just share their small cap stuff, and they're so accurate, so good at what they do. Palmer and his endless teaching and helping, and just trying to get you in our room is his big thing. I mean, God, I love this guy. I mean, he's just like I don't know why he doesn't have 10,000 followers, but Jesus, I mean, this man is he's phenomenal, and he's a great trader and a good person. I mean, I love him. Adam News, Dave the Trader, these are our news guys. I mean, they alert us things that put money in our pockets. They trade their own alerts. I mean, what more can you ask? Uh, you got James and JT, they come in here, they make their thousands, they get out, but they're part of our IPO crew. When IPOs are hot, they're in here giving us analysis all up to what's going on. And then you got Fire, who's not here right now at the moment. He's building houses because he made a shit ton of money in here, but he's always on Twitter, trying to help others. Just a good group of people that I can't say enough about. I'm grateful. I'm honored. And I don't think thank you is enough for sometimes for me to say, but thank you. All right. With that being said, hey, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. You go do what you do. I'll go do what I do. And I'm going to have a nice hike. I'm going to put all my thoughts together about what we achieved today. But thank you for a wonderful day. I hope to see you tomorrow. And those that are moving on, they're going to quit, say bye-bye to you. Hey, Timothy Sykes will take you. Go over there. Go over to Warrior. Go have fun. Go make your 20 cents. Go do what you got to do. But for me, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to make a shit ton of money tomorrow. And I'm excited to do it. So I can't wait to do it live in front of everybody. But I had a wonderful day today. I'm smiling. I can pay some bills. I get to do it all again tomorrow. Take care. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.